I just don't think people are aware, in Canada especially, that such a thing as conversion therapy is still occurring.
Peter Gaidich is lucky to be alive. For 6 years, he was subjected to conversion therapy, a practice that aims to change an individual's sexual orientation through often aggressive and abusive techniques.
He used primal scream therapy, he used excessive doses of psychiatric medication to near-fatal dosages. I had a psychotic break, and then injections of ketamine hydrochloride, which he used with reparenting sessions with him, thinking that I needed to rebond with, quote, a healthy father figure.
It sounds shocking, but the practice still goes on in Canada. Now a petition has been launched by an Alberta-based advocacy group calling on the federal government to ban the practice nationally.
So the hope is that if we can get a federal ban, get it criminalized, that provincial governments will look harder into these nonprofit organizations. And then also it creates an outlet for people to pursue criminal charges when they manage to escape conversion therapy, as well as protecting children from being shipped internationally, which is something that does happen on an incredibly frequent basis.
The petition has already got over 3,000 signatures. Manitoba, Ontario and Nova Scotia have already banned the practice, and here in Vancouver the city outlawed it earlier this year. Yet despite this, many people still point to faith-based groups like Journey Canada as organisations that still practice the therapy, something they flatly deny.
And that's really not our goal, our intent. It's not even a byproduct of what we do. What we're really trying to do is help people integrate various parts of their lives with their Christian faith.
In fact, Journey Canada says only about 5% of people who come to them have issues on sexual orientation, and while they don't try and convert them, instead they see it as a choice, one in which Graham, who still has homosexual feelings, deals with every day.
Well, I would say that it's just really a question of priorities, actually. So, to integrate my sexuality with my faith, what I've actually done is just make my faith a higher priority. So it's more important to me to pursue what I believe the Bible says about sexuality than it is to live out the feelings that I experience.
The petition will close in early January next year. The House of Commons then has 45 days to respond. Whether a bill is enough to change a mindset is yet to be seen. But for Peter, the fact that we're talking about it is a start.
I don't think it'll ever be eradicated by those means, but it opens up dialogue, and for that reason, yes, it's great.
In Vancouver, Tom Walsh, City News.